It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see Drew Lock. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Giants and the Bengals under the lights on Sunday night.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, and both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if the things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to...
The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Burrow on the bootleg. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. First down, they bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Back to the former Patriot and Dolphin Mike Gesicki. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Gesicki, the man in motion. That's complete. It's Yosivas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Burrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free, and he gains nothing. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Next to score, Bengals 7, Giants nothing.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by a former 2nd-round pick out of Missouri. The quarterback is Drew Lock.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Lock. Back to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Now Lock. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he's been the man that makes this offense go. Currently number 2 in the NFL in terms of receptions for a wideout. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here's Brown. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Giants offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On first down is Locke. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll run here with the rookie. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a walk.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now Brown. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards, mark him at the 29. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Second and a yard. They'll run here with Brown. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Burrow now. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Taken in by Gesicki. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They go play action for Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On the ground, it's Brown. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They bring Chase in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Gesicki, the man in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Trying to keep the drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Ball start, offense.
Now, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the read, here's Burrow. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Next to score, Bengals 14, Giants nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 30-yard line.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Locke. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Locke out of the shotgun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Locke. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Slayton is the man in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on
Delay of
3rd
game.
and short.
Offense. Still 3rd down.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Locke to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Locke to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the gun on 3rd down is Locke. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. On 1st down, Burrow. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Back to throw, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibach. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Gesicki, the man in motion. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. That his second touchdown tonight.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out to a 21-3 advantage. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Anthony Richardson, excellent in the victory, as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll work forward for a couple. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Locke. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play action now. It's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
11 Commerce. 11 MP. Take.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
To the middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard.
On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Up the middle they go. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. 2nd and 7. Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. To throw is Burrow. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throwing. Lob. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Walk out of the shotgun. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Locke. And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A first down throw for Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Thomas.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
Pass interference. Defense.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now it's Tracy looking to run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Slayton is the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Lock to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown, New York. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Now
line.
Locke. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
Here's Locke. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Locke. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Locke. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. To throw is Locke. Connects with his big tight end, Manhurts. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. A short one there to Bellinger. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Throw it. Lock. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st down. Receiver in motion. Going right. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A second down throw for Locke. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around?
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will cut the deficit to 7. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
The visitors' offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. They look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.